Got you. The SPY and the Vanguard are kind of the same thing. So I'm going to do the SPY and Broadcom for you. So the SPY is actually at a really good spot right now. So historically, okay, if you zoom out of the chart, we use two moving averages here at Overkill Trading, or actually we use three, I'm sorry. But the main ones here are going to be the blue line. So that's going to be the 4-year moving average, and the white line is going to be the 1-year moving average. So this is the average price over 1 year. This is the average price over 4 years. So how we know we're getting a fair price on an asset is we buy stuff at the mean. The mean is just another word for average. So we want to buy into these averages, right? Because that's how we know we're getting a fair price. Okay, we don't want to buy way up off the averages, right? Because that's how we know we're getting things at a premium. As investors, we don't want to buy things when they're trading at a premium. We want to buy after pullbacks, and we want to buy either at a fair price at the mean or down below the mean. So the SPY is actually looking really good here, guys. It's pulled back for 6 weeks in a row. Okay, but look at this is the first green candle we've gotten in 6 weeks. So we're trying to find a bottom right here at 630. Okay, that 630 is looking good. And the last time the wave was this deep was all the way back here in April. I don't know if you guys were here around April, but this was a very bad time in the market, right? We had a huge drop because Trump was imposing tariffs on China. Everybody was freaking out, right? Everyone was saying we're going to zero. But if you would have just turned off the news and bought this green dot down here, okay, you would have made a lot of money last year. I mean, this thing went from 500 all the way up to around 700. That was a huge move in the SPY. You go look at some of these charts, like AVGO, where was the low? The low was in April. If you would have bought AVGO back in April when everyone was freaking out and panicking, you bought it at 140. You made over 100%. It went from 140 all the way up to 400. You just go look at any stock back in April. That was when it was time to buy stocks. So the fact that this wave is down here is a very good thing, right? It's indicating to me that, hey, we're close to a bottom here. Okay, up above 630, I really like the SPY. I think it's a good time to be adding to your stocks because, again, you don't get this chance to buy very often, guys. I mean, if you look at the weekly chart, I'll come all the way back here to 2023. Okay, you can see how we bounce on the white line and go up. What are we doing right now? We're bouncing on that white line. So 2023, time to buy stocks was right here in October. 2025, there wasn't even really a good time in 2024. 2025, really good time to buy stocks here in April. Okay, that was at 500. Again, you made a ton of money last year if you bought when everyone was panicking about tariffs. And now it's World War III, and now there's all this stuff going on. Everyone's panicking. This is when we want to buy, guys. We just close our ears. We don't listen to the news, and we just look for the green dot. When that green dot comes, right, you're going to see the markets absolutely explode. And I think that could potentially come in the next couple of weeks, okay, unless Iran or something bombs us. But AVGO also just needs the signal here bouncing on the hourly or the 1 year.